Yeah, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us. This is another Road to Greatness video from Raba Fx. And today we'll be looking at the weekly analysis, how I approach the market every single week, and what I do during the weekend. So if the sound is good, just let me know. Put in the chat that the sound is good. Okay. We will start shortly. I want to be sure that everything is okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Okay, good afternoon from the UK. Tom Ajayi, yes, good sound. Bami Kole says great sound. Okay, so also what you need to do is put in the chat if you want me to analyze any pair of your choice. If there is enough time, I will do that. Okay. And then I'll begin. All right, so do not be shy away from let me know the pair you want me to analyze. I'm here to simply give you a roadmap, a kind of blueprint for the week, so you can use that to gauge your trading during the coming week. All right, having said that, first of all, we need to look at the dollar index. I like gauging the strength of the US dollar, all right, before anything. So during the past week, we had some hot news events like the FOMC, we had the CPI index and the rest. And then from there, we have the movement in price. But as I said, when I'm trading, I don't use the result of the news per se to gauge my direction. All right, what I use for my direction is simply the opening price. So on this particular pair here, on this DXY, we have this opening price here. Okay, if price takes this, then we'll go down. Remember in my last video I told you guys, if price can take up this level, then we'll be heavily bearish on this on dollar. But what can you see? You can see that price came in and respected that level so far, and we have a rejection for the week. All right, even though the news that came up for the US dollar isn't that good, but do not be judging your direction using only news releases. So for me, I'll be looking at this level because price may come back down to this level here. Okay, I'll prefer price to come in here for me to load up my buy. Why? Because this level is simply below the monthly level. So I don't have confidence much buying off this monthly zone because it's too big of a zone, of a line rather. It's too big. A monthly time frame to be, price may decide to still come back down before moving. But if price come towards the weekly level, then I have something to play with. Okay, so what I do is simple. I simply use the opening price. I would like this level to be it before we continue our bullish move. All right, so far, what am I looking at on the monthly? So far the monthly is still bearish. All right, so far, let me see. This movement on the monthly happened for no reason, because remember, when I say happen for no reason, simply it came off from somewhere else, not the opening price. So I don't use that to gauge my direction. So technically we are bullish on this pair, because the last time we push up was from the monthly level. All right, so price is at the level for us to continue that bullish push. Unless price close below this, then I will switch to bearish on the monthly. Remember, you may be bullish on the monthly but bearish on the weekly and daily. Okay, how do you go about this? Is simple. All right, these are things I share with my students every time I have a session with them, because most times during our live session we will notice that the higher time frame might be bearish and then lower time frame be bullish, and I simply tell them what to do. So let's go to the weekly. On the weekly chart, we have been bearish coming down. Okay, we have been bearish on the weekly so far till we got to this point. Okay, price came in here and then rejected. Now this level for me, if I'm to place on a scale of 1 to 10 that price will push from here, this will be simply 50-50 or less than 5, because I still expect price to push down. This level here has a higher probability than this to push price upward. All right, and then from this rejection, remember we are still closing below the weekly resistance or support. All right, we are still closing below the weekly support, and then that signal more reason to go down. Okay, that will signal more reason to go down. This is my area where I can be buying from. All right, so the price gets there, I might be favoring more of the bearish trade. And then on the daily, let's see if we have any form of setup. On the daily, now someone told me to use no gap candles for this particular pair. I tried it, but I still don't understand how to use it. It was showing something else, but I'll still work on it, because these gaps, if you are trading the opening price, you need to have less gaps here. Okay, so in this case I'll be using the closing price, because normally when price closes it's supposed to open at the same price there. So whenever there's a gap, because maybe this broker feed is showing something else, so simply use the closing price. Yeah, all right, so areas to start looking for sell, I'll look at this level. Okay, if price trading into this region here, I might continue that bearish move. Okay, this is the best area for the sell, but however you may attempt scalping sell as price approach that level. Okay, when you scalp, you take profit at the opposite support zone. All right, so DXY simply tells us that USD is weak. So a weak USD, that means if you are trading any other currency pair that has the US dollar in it, that currency pair can be taken as what a stronger pair. But as I said, do not judge your reading based on that alone. Okay, look at what the chart is telling you to do. So the setup is simply in here, and then we continue. This level is where I might consider more of a better bullish movement for the DXY. All right, so having said that, let's take a look at let's start with NZD USD. Okay, I would like to do the Euro USD last. NZD USD. So on the NZD USD, we have this rejection here on the monthly. Okay, when this rejection happened, we have a monthly bullish story here, and then we are currently at another monthly level where price may decide to move down. All right, so these are the things that you need to do. Mark out the closest levels to the price and where price was coming from there. So price is here right now. All right, price is here. If we close above this, then we push higher to this next level. Okay, we push higher to this level. So let's look at the weekly to form a kind of what setup. So what happened in the previous week before this was that we created a fresh level here. So this is a good place for us to sell, to look for sell trade. Okay, and then we rejected off this QML line. Okay, so this rejection here, we have to pay close attention to know if this will lead us to the downside or probably give us a bullish setup to continue going higher. All right, so for what I can see that the rejection took place on this opening price here. All right, but overall on the weekly we are bullish. All right, we are bullish starting from this rejection here, and then we keep pushing high. We close above this level. Okay, so there's a potential for us to say reach higher, that fresh level, unless things change within the lower time frame. All right, if not, our direction is what? Bullish. So let's go to the daily and see what we can do there. So this pair we keep buying. All right, when price coming here, this is your buy zone and this is your buy zone here. So I'll keep buying until I see a change in what? The directional bias. Now most people try to call the top early and they try to call the bottom early. I don't suggest you do that. Okay, some people say, okay, because we have moved high here, that means we start looking for sell, that already the top is in place. No, don't do that. When you do that, you are going to incur more losses. Continue buying until it changes. All right, there are rules to know when the directional bias change. If you want to know those rules, the way I trade full, exactly the way I do, go to my website and then join any of those programs there. All right, so for me, this is where I'll be loading up for more buy. Now this is simply the this weekly analysis. During the live trades like Monday, Tuesday, the conditions of the market may change. All right, and that might give me an entry earlier than this or later than this. Okay, it all depends on what market does on Monday and Tuesday going forward. That's why starting from January, I'll be coming up live every day on YouTube. All right, so that in case we have a kind of scenario like this, but during the week there was something new, you can be in the know. Even though I may not give full details, because those full details are reserved for my members. All right, but for you to be part of this channel, I will still give you the blueprint, what we are looking at going forward. All right, so I need to say that and then get that out of the way. So this market is still bullish. Okay, I'll still be favoring bullish prices from here. Okay, price coming here, I'll attempt to buy, obviously with confirmation, because I have another level here, but here I might pull the trigger straight to the upside. All right, okay, let's look at AUD. USD. Now in my last video I told you this move came up for no reason. All right, so technically we are bearish on this pair. That's what I said. because I don't see any reason for this bullish move on this monthly time frame. All right, so on the monthly, this is where we attempt to sell, okay, until we close above it, and then we have a retest, then we continue going higher. I try to check where price is rejecting from. Okay, so we are bearish on this pair. So on the weekly time frame, you can see this level is not fresh. Okay, I talked about this, it's not fresh, so I don't have much confidence in this level. Okay, even though it's sitting just above the monthly, I still don't have confidence because it's not fresh. If it was fresh, I would have paid more attention to it. And however, price has not even gotten there yet. So the weekly is bullish, so we maintain that bullish stand. A retest on this, or on this level, or this level, we push higher. Okay, so the weekly is still bullish, so we work on the weekly story till the monthly story tells us otherwise. All right, or join in the same direction with what the weekly. So we are still bullish on AUD USD. Okay, so I remember last time I talked about this break and retest here to buy. If you took this buy, good for you. Price didn't get to this opening price, so probably we still have an opportunity here for price to come back down to trade into that. All right, so you can see my analysis as simple. I only base the analysis based on the opening prices. I don't need to squeeze my chart. I don't need to squeeze chart like this and then create more confusion for myself trying to understand structure. Okay, though maybe if you want to have a better understanding of structure using the SMC concept, put it in the comment or in the chat. I will try to make a very precise and well understood video on market structure, so that you won't be falling traps, or you won't be getting confused on the proper structure. All right, on the proper way to read market structure. So put it in the chat, which I will combine with the concept of liquidity, because liquidity is the most important thing. Just like this low, once this low is taken, if this low gets taken into this opening price, it gives this opening price a stronger probability to continue pushing higher. All right, so we are bullish on AUD, USD card. Monthly, the only time we are rejecting of this monthly is this level here. Okay, we close below that, and then we have a retest on that level. We close below this opening price, we have a retest and price push. All right, but this move here didn't reject of any opening price, so this move here will have started from the weekly. Okay, so but on the monthly, this is the starting point of a potential bearish directional bias for this pair. And where is our target? This opening price around here. All right, you can even consider this one here. Okay, more like a break and support turn resistant, or resistant turn support. Okay, so weekly we created a fresh level here, so this is a strong level for us in case price decide to come back in here. You can look for trades opportunity in there, and we broke this. Breaking this simply tells us that we may be looking for trades to the downside. Okay, so a retest, we can continue going lower. All right, and then also we broke this level. All right, so take note, there's a break below this. To be sure, I'll use the zoom tool. You can see we have a break below, so that also signifies that this pair is bearish. And where are we heading to? We're heading to this point. So whatever you do with this information is up to you. How you enter the trades is up to you, aside from those in my VIP where I show them how to take advantage of this, and also I come up live with them during the live session, and most of the live sessions we actually take trades. All right, by the time we scan through all of this, we will definitely see a setup. All right, and most of those setups, most of them are always turning out profitable at the end of the week. All right, only few result in some losses, which is normal. That is trading. Okay, so this pair is bearish, and remember I talked about FOMO the last time before my network miraculously anyhow just stopped working, and I was speaking to myself for the next 30 minutes not knowing that I've been disconnected. We are still working on, I'm still working on how to get myself used to all of this live streaming stuff, because it's not as easy as it seems because of network. Once the network is bad, then you might not be getting anything from me. All right, so hopefully I'll put things in place just before January starts, so that we won't have crazy experience like that anymore. So what am I expecting? A pushback here or into this zone. All right, to go down. This is our destination here. This is where we might experience somewhat stubborn reaction from the market to give us a push up. All right, so okay, quickly attend to something. Going live at the same time, trying to deal with life. Okay, daily, do we have? Okay, we have price trying to reject from here. You can see these are no random price action. Price came in here, tried to reject. Now when the daily switch bullish, we continue that bullish move. Okay, but for now we don't see any switch. We don't see any switch in the daily. So what does that mean? So what it means is that we keep looking at this area for trade. Once this place give way, then we might push higher. All right, remember, don't call the tops, don't call bottoms. Simply sell at the what opening price in this case. So once this opening price gives way, then we will be bullish on the daily up onto the next opening price. That is just how it works. All right, that's how it works. So I'll keep selling once price come in here. All right, until it changes. Let me check the chart if we have any comment. All right, yeah, we have. And also let me know where you're chatting from. All right, the last time I saw a lot of you join me from great cities around the world, so let me know. Terry Sullivan says yes. Okay, well, the chat is good. Mohammed Osman, NAS 100. All right, Tame Ajayi or Tame Ajayi, whichever one, let me know the pronunciation. NAS 100. Bami Kole Oni says USD JPY. Taiwo Ajayi says gold. I would talk on gold. There's no way I would talk about gold. The next pair will be USD JPY. Johnson Bolaji, I would like to know how to use the SMC for proper structure. All right, yes, I will make a video on that. Taiwo Ajayi, boss, take water. I don't think I have a glass of water close to me here. Let me know the reason. Okay, maybe because I coughed the other time. Bami Kole Oni, I would like to know the concept of the SMC. All right, there's no problem. I'll try my best to make it happen. Let the comment keep coming. All right, the interaction is the key for me coming live. Unlike when I make videos, I just post it there and you comment later, I go through it. But with the live presentation, I can see your comment real time, all right, and I will respond to it. So USD JPY, USD JPY. So monthly, we are currently at the monthly level. The month has not end, so this level might push price up, okay? And this push on the monthlies is starting for no reason, okay? When I use the word no reason, it simply means it's not coming off the opening price, okay? And then we have been bullish on this pair, so this is the best place to continue the bullish move. Now if you go to your weekly, on the weekly we have some nice area where we can now the first area there is not fresh. This one was tested here, so I'll take this off and then focus on the fresh level. Okay, I'll focus on the fresh level. So this could be a potential move to the upside, all right? However, if this level gives way, that means it close below, we are heading way down, all right? So let's look at the daily if we can see any form of setup. For me, I will attempt to buy from here. I will attempt buying from there. Now this level is also the same level with the weekly, which signal a strong support. So we might continue pushing higher. Once price trade back in here, we might look for trades to the upside, okay? And then on the 4-hour, mind you, our direction is still bearish, okay? Just that when you are buying here, let me just give you that a bonus. Normally I reserve such levels to my VIP, but you are going to do intraday. It's not a swing trade, okay, or scalping. Is a scalping trade or intraday. When you are buying here, this is where you'll be selling from until this level gives way, okay? As simple as that. So this pair is very bearish, but we have a potential for a kind of push up in here before you can attempt to sell, all right? So that is what I can see on this pair. Then for NAS 100, for NAS 100, we are still very bullish, okay? You can see on the monthly we push up from this level. So I'm going to change this to my monthly opening price. Price closed above this, and I told you that a retest on that level might sponsor price up, and currently we are trading in here, though the month has not ended. So do not discard the strength of this level unless we have a close at the end of the month, okay? So now these are the key levels on the monthly. On the weekly, we don't have any fresh level here. This pair wants to push higher, okay? For me, this wants to push higher. So daily, let's look at our setup on the daily. On the daily, we have a fresh support where we can play with. A test on that, we continue buying. Now someone will say, the price is not in discount to buy. When you wait for discount and premium, you are going to lose so much opportunity, okay? For example, when this move happened, all right, and you are waiting for price to come into discount, what happened? As long as you see your opening prices, try to get a buy from there, okay? Price came in here, you attempt to buy, okay? A close below, you might attempt selling, but what happened? Price decided to trade above it and then do a form of what? Retest. Yeah, your opening price are key. This is what you use, whether it is in area of premium or not. Keep selling or buying until the direction changes. By the time you wait, you are going to leave a lot of money on the table. So take advantage of this. If this does not work, you sell here. I mean, you buy here. You keep buying at the opening price, okay? Though there are ways I will confirm if this level will work. All right, but I'm just showing you a blueprint for you to work with. And if you trade SMC, you can just refine your order block to simple opening prices. All right, it will be beneficial for you in the long run. Which other pair? Gold will be later. I won't do gold now. Gold will be later. I'm trying to check the chart again. Okay, yeah. Alex says the sound is perfect. Good, thank you. Johnson says thanks for the bonus entry strategy. Okay. Classic Alloydes says, could you give some entry criteria for intraday trade? You can join my VIP for my entry criteria. Okay. Alex Euro JPY, please. All right, I will talk about that. Bami Kole says thanks for the clarification, much appreciation, or much appreciated. Thank you. Terry, what time frame do you place orders? I'm more of a swing trader. I like taking my trades on the 4-hour time frame or the 1 hour. Those are the areas where I like taking my entry. All right. Sometimes I go down to the 15-minute, but that is sometimes. Most of the time they are off the 4-hour and off the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so let's look at Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Okay. I'll still talk on gold. I'll talk on gold. I'll talk on Euro USD. And I'll look at pounds. After this, I'll look at pounds USD. Okay. Let me know your pair. What else do people need here? I've done NAS already. Okay. So this is Euro JPY. Good. So let's take a look at that. Also, you have not told me where you're chatting from. All of you asking questions. All right. Let me know where you're chatting from, please. Now, as I said, Euro JPY, this level is not a fresh level. Okay. If you can check my last video on this, because I've already done the analysis. Yeah. For me to put this level, this is not strong level. All right. And again, I think we are rejecting off this level. So this pair is bearish. This pair is bearish, and we are heading to this point. This level is not too strong to give us a bullish reaction. All right. So we continue with the bearish move till we get here. Okay. Till we get to this point. Though remember, it doesn't take short days. It might take longer time. It can be the next 3 months to get here. All right. But what you need to know is that your mindset will be telling you that monthly time frame is bearish. Okay. You work with your mindset. Your mindset is telling you the monthly is bearish. So whatever you do, if the daily turns bearish, you put in a lot of what? Orders in. Okay. That means the daily and the monthly telling you the same direction. That will give us a long candle. Okay. Or a prolonged swing trend. Yeah, that's the word. A prolonged trend. All right. Now, I also spoke on this. You can see how it play out to the teeth. All right. A break below, price came back, retest the resistant. Support broke, became what? Resistant. So this pair is bearish. We continue going bearish, okay, till this zone. This is what I can say. How you join in, you can use your SMC break of market structure to continue trading this. But what I can tell you is that the pair is bearish, and then on the weekly, these are where you should be selling from your opening prices. Okay, you continue pushing down. Your setup will be in the 4-hour or the daily. Now we created a fresh level. You can start trading off this fresh level or the retest. All right, when price coming here, that's where it start constructing, trying to use your entry criteria. As I said, you can use any entry criteria that you know, but let it be within the opening price. It will give you a higher probability for success than for you to use it at any other price levels. Okay, so for me, my point of interest is simply my opening price. All right, so price came and then moved down. All of these lows are rejection, are what? Liquidity. A simple way to use strong lows and strong high for your directional bias is that this is a weak low. Okay, so in the short term, this is your target here. As ICT traders will say, this is the draw of liquidity. All right, price is heading down to this point. So this is the low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit. So when you're selling here, this is where you are targeting. Why is this a weak low? I did a video on my channel. Just type in strong highs, weak low. You understand. This low failed to break structure. Okay, move stopped here. It didn't break any from structure. So as price comes back down, it becomes a target. Okay, I know there are a lot of confusion when it comes to inducement. What is the actual low? If the low has been put in, you don't need to be looking at if a particular low has been put in place. Your duty is understanding the direction of the market. Like in this case now, I don't care if this is the actual low. All right, all I care about is that the market is bearish and is responding on the resistance, which is the opening price. Like in this case, price came in here, responded from here, and my target is keep going low. I'll take this low. Some will say once liquidity is taken, then the actual low is in place. You are causing a lot of confusion for yourself when you do that. Okay, and that is why we have a lot of failure rate in the forex market. People creating more confusion for themselves. Simplicity is the key when it comes to succeeding in forex trading. Forget about the fancy names, chalk, break of structure, draw on liquidity, PD array. Those are simply jargons that do not add anything to your bank account. Make trading as simple as possible, and then you will see your trading changing. So why will you be bothered if this is the actual low? Well, and what is actual? What is the meaning of actual low? Or some will say major low, minor low. All those things doesn't matter. The most important thing when it comes to trading is direction. That is it. The moment you can understand where the market is heading to, 50% of your troubles has been solved. So my challenge to you is this: always try your best to decipher or to break down where the market is heading to. Once you know that, you have found your own belief, your own working system. The moment you have a system that can be put in place to tell you with 90% accuracy where the market is heading to, then you found your own truth. But as for me, I have my own system, and I'm simply doing this YouTube just to help you out and telling you where the direction is heading to. Now when you work on your direction, the next thing is to look at your what? Entry. Okay, and then trust the process. trust or trusting the process will eliminate what is called fear. Okay, oh, should I be selling here? Just imagine that you came across this without understanding the concept of premium and discount. You will not be afraid to sell from here. Okay, but with the knowledge that you've accumulated, premium, discount, you'll be worried, you'll be afraid to take a trade there because price is in discount, but you want to sell, which is against what has been taught. All right, but I'm telling you that trust the process. As for me, I trust my opening price strategy 100%. If I take a loss, it's just a loss. But most times, this level will react. Most times. Okay? And I know that price will come to this point. This 150 point. Price will get there before shooting up. Okay? The reason is because over the years, I've put together a system that is mechanical. Each time it appears, I take my trade, and it has been very good to me ever since. So that is why I decided to go from next year, do live trading, more of live trading, so that you understand that it's not just about me mapping. If during the London session I'm coming out live and I see a setup, I'm going to tell you, take the trade there, sell at this level. That's what I would do. And if there is no setup, simply mark that level, that when price get there, you sell from there. And then let me see if you will not be profitable come 2024. Okay? So, Euro JPY, once price trade into this place, use your entry criteria and then you sell. This is our target. Yeah. All right. So we are going to look at pounds USD now. On pounds USD, this is a very important pair as well. So that's why I'm keeping them to the last, so that you stay and consume the content. All right. I like you to learn, because you never can tell what I will say. The longer I stay, the more I will spill the beans. All right, let me go back to the chart here. Terry, Terry Sullivan. How are you, Terry? I think we chatted once. I can remember that name. Terry is chatting us from England. Bami Kole is from Lagos, Nigeria. Johnson says from Nigeria or your state. Classic, Trinidad and Tobago. Is it Trinidad and Tobago or just Trinidad? Because I used to know Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a Manchester United fan. Back then, Dwight York used to play for Man U, and he's from Trinidad and Tobago. Boaz says Nairobi, Kenya. I'm planning on a visit to Nairobi, Kenya from next year. So let me explore the beautiful city of Kenya, Nairobi. Terry says, love your explanation. Thanks. Yeah, thank you very much. Smart City Group says, hello. Smart City, where are you chatting from? Let me know. And also, if you want me to go through a particular pair, I will do that. Johnson, 2024 will be fire with Raba Fx Live. I can't wait. God will protect everyone and my boss, Raba Fx, in Jesus' name. Amen. I say amen to that. We all need prayers in our life. Yeah. Yes. Terry says long time ago. Yeah, I know about it. I didn't want to speak about it. Okay. So I hope she's getting better. Please analyze Euro AUD. Okay, classic. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm correct. Classic say Euro AUD. I will look at it once I'm done with pounds USD. I will look at Euro AUD. All right. Then from there we start rounding up. It will be getting close to the 1 hour mark. All right. Smart City, I'm from India. I want to become a successful trader. Yeah, you will with dedication, hard work, and using the right system, you will get there. All right. Trading is tough on its own because this is the only discipline that deals with your emotions, and the reason why a lot of people fail is because of emotional imbalance. All right. We find it difficult to control our emotions. We make decisions based on emotions without trusting our process. That's why I said learn to trust your process. Whatever you're using out there, trust that process for at least 6 months. Then if you truly use the strategy for 6 months and it's not profitable, then you are licensed to change. But the problem most traders have is that they learn one strategy today. After 2 weeks, they say, oh, the strategy is not working. They go and start looking for another strategy. Okay, this is called the shining object syndrome. Today you trade the silver bullet, tomorrow you trade PDRs, the next day you trade fair value gaps, just because you are seeing a lot of traders on YouTube trading that same pattern. If you are to pick a strategy, pick that strategy, stick to that strategy for what, 6 months. Okay, it is after 6 months that you can say, okay, this strategy is not profitable. Then you can start looking for a new strategy. Okay, and also since you are learning the strategy newly, use proper risk management. Risk very low. Don't aim within these 6 months. Do not aim to build a house. Do not aim to make so much money within these 6 months. Why? Because the goal is not to do that. The goal is to see if you can rely on that strategy. Okay, so relying on that strategy, you need to risk moderately, conservatively. All right, so that you have enough room to build data. The moment you start having data, you can simply analyze. Then from there, you know if that strategy is good or if the strategy is bad. All right, so that is what I have to say. Let's continue. As time comes in, I will give you more motivational talk. All right. So we are rejecting of this level on the monthly, and we are bullish. Okay, but technically also this is where we are coming from. We move from here, we go to this point. All right, so right now price is here, and the closest fresh level is this man here. So these are my key levels on the monthly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, for me, this level is not fresh. Okay, as a result of that, I don't think it will hold price that much. Price will continue going bullish on my hand. So since we've created a fresh support, this might be where I'll be looking for more trades to the upside. All right, I'll be looking for more trade here. Last week I was talking about this level. Maybe this level will be it, but price didn't get there. Okay, now this move, now when pricing get to a particular level on your higher time frame, probably on the lower time frame it did. Okay, but since it has created a level here and also giving me a form of break and retest to play with, so in this case I have multiple areas to be watching price. This level to buy, this level to buy, or it comes back to this and buy. Okay, whichever way, we simply have our confirmations to join this. I would like to invite you to join my program. Okay, just try for 1 month. If it's not good, come in here and tell me Raba is teaching me rubbish, the VIP session are not good. Feel free. All right, try it out. And if you want to save 50% you can discount on it, you can go for the yearly plan. You don't need to use any coupon code. It will simply charge you $600, and then you have access for 1 full year. Okay, so this is what I'm having here. Then on the daily, before price even get here, you can see this level, almost the same level with what the daily. So these are strong levels for us to take our trades from. So this market is bullish, and I'll look for trade the moment price trades below this. Once price trades below this, 1 minute. Once price trade below this line, I'll start hunting for buy. All right. I don't care if this is the actual low. I don't care if this is the actual high. Okay. All I care about is when price comes into this region, it meets my criteria for a buy, I will buy and target this monthly level. So Euro AUD, do I have it on my chart? Yeah. Euro AUD. Okay. This is a pair someone requested for, so I'll go through it. Okay, before I continue, Smart City says, I'm from India, I want to become a... So it says, can you give me suggestion? Okay, so suggestion to become profitable trader. As I said earlier, that message was for you. Just stick to your strategy that you're learning. If you have any strategy you are learning, stick to it for 6 months. Be hardworking. Try to take trades when the signal tells you to. And if you really, maybe you want to try something new, maybe you've tried that and it doesn't work, you can join my membership, and then I believe that will turn you to a profitable trader. I don't want to use the word guarantee, but it will. Okay. Then Johnson said, thank you, Raba. I have learned something today. Where market is coming from, where it rejected, and where market is presently at. Yes, those are the key things. You look at where it's moving from, what is responsible for that move, okay, and where is price currently at. Look at the key levels. Then from there you can form your buyers and then form your entry criteria. Then you take the trade. Yeah, don't forget gold. I will not forget gold, Johnson. I won't forget gold. So let's look at Euro AUD. Then from there I'll look at gold, and then EU, the last. So okay, we are bearish. Oh, sorry about that. On the monthly we are bearish. Why is not changing? Okay, so this price came in here, was unable to break out of this resistance. Can you see the power of the opening price? Price came in, traded in, and then boom. So currently it's trading below this. I think I've made a mistake somewhere here. Okay, so why is this one not changing? All right, so remember the month has not ended, so do not be carried away. All right, but from what I can see, these levels are not strong levels. Okay, so for me, all these lows will be swept. All these lows will be taken. This low should be taken. Okay, now if we're looking at SMC's perspective, this low failed to break this high. So this is an inducement. Price is coming for this, and what can you see below it? Opening price. So this level might be the sponsor move. All right, but remember this is on the monthly time frame. It might take weeks to get out to that place. All right, so as a day trader, we will not wait endlessly on the monthly chart. We only use this to gauge the direction, and we know that the direction is bearish. So going to the monthly, to the weekly, on the weekly chart, you can see where is price rejecting from. These are not random. Okay, we have price coming up to the opening price, then sell off, and then we created a new one here. So these are the levels where we look for re-entry. So what you need to do is simple. Wait for price to come in here and you sell. All right, sell to the downside. On the daily, same thing. Simply wait for price to come in into this zone. Look for your entry criteria. Take the sell. Boom, to the downside. All right. So this pair is easy. All right, it's easy to read. Yeah. Euro weakness, AUD strong, or strength rather, and then you simply watch as price give you nice pips. So in this case, let's look at gold. I'm in a buy on gold, and I think that buy started from this level here. I took it from this region. If there's a way, maybe I will send the screenshot to my Telegram channel. So join the Telegram. If you have not joined my Telegram, please join the Telegram channel and get engaged with the community. And then like this video, subscribe, because a lot of you view my videos but you don't subscribe. Try and subscribe, and then share this video and help a trader out there. In fact, when you share a video that you believe is good, you are helping another trader to get to see that video. It may not be mine, it may be any other video. Okay, you come across it and like, this is good. Help another trader somewhere who is struggling. Okay, I think I will need a glass of water, and it's not around. I have to go open my fridge. All right, so monthly we rejected from here. You see, all this move from this point came for no good reason. All right, so I'm not bothered about this bearish move. Price has come into my area where I can buy. I bought this. Okay, in fact, I bought it during the FOMC. I didn't care whether FOMC. I was in the trade before the news release. That is how mad it is. Okay, I only use that to gauge my stop loss placement because of the spread, and good enough I was in a buy, so the spread will not really bother me, because the price that will fluctuate is the one above, which is it the bid or ask price? I'm not really sure. Again, will be fluctuating, but the main pair, the main price will not move. All right, but if it was to be a sell, I will have a different adjustment to price, because when you are selling, that movement in spread will affect you more than you buying. Okay, so I took that buy there. I think I will do a video for trade breakdown. Okay, price came in, we are still bullish on this, and you can see this month, this week we close about above another level here. Okay, we went up, came back below, now we are closing back above. A retest, boom, opportunity to buy. Okay, that, and then on the daily we have here, so price coming to this zone. Let me just put a zone there, though I like precision, but just for you to get it, when price start trading in here, depending on what you use, this is where you look for trade, for a bullish trade upward. So gold is bullish, and my target is simply above. Okay, you can target this high, which is very far off. You can target this high. All right, so that is that on gold. Before we go to Euro USD, I simply want to look at how can you join my program. Okay, so when you go to Raba Fx here, you click get started, though for me it will show me, because I have admission license. Let me see this. I still have admission admin. So just come to the get started and then pick any one here. Raba Fx VIP is just $100 monthly. These are things you are going to benefit. Weekly live workshop, midweek. Now this, I've not really been consistent on this, but from next year, trust me, we'll be having it every day. Except if I don't have any chance to do that, I will communicate ahead. Now for the quarterly 3 months, you are paying just $270. That means $30 off. You don't need to apply any coupon code, just click it and make your payment. For semi-annually, you are paying $450. You are still saving how much? A lot. Then yearly, $600. You are saving $600, 50%. All right. Then if you want to take advantage of the October November SMC class I did, you can do that by just purchasing this one-time payment, okay, $100, and then you have access to it and then improve your SMC game. All right, so let's go back to Euro USD. Now before I go to Euro USD, let me see if I still have any more chat. Okay, amazing world, long time. Say Ada here from Pakistan, I'm following you properly. Please check Euro card. Okay, Euro card and Euro USD, then that should be it. Bank only says, what is the name of your strategy? My strategy is simply the opening price trading strategy. The opening price trading strategy. Okay, that is the name of the strategy. If maybe you want me to give it a name like a golden bullet, I will do that. Okay, maybe I'll just look for a fancy name. The eagle claw strategy. That will be better, or make it look mysterious so that people will like, oh, let's see what is the eagle claw strategy. So Euro card, then Euro USD. Let's go to Euro card. Euro card, please bear with me. Euro card or under. Okay, all right, the Euro card, we are moving from there. This is where we are moving from. Okay, and currently we are close to support. So whenever you are close to support, be careful you sell into it. Okay, you don't sell at support to scalp till we get there. So on the weekly, okay, we are still bearish. So once price come back to this opening price here, we sell. Okay, we keep selling from there, break and retest here, you sell. So this pair is sell, very straightforward, nothing confusing. The only issue is that it's getting close to the monthly level, the monthly support, and even closer to the weekly. So don't forget to draw your weekly level. It's closer to the weekly. Okay, so you are bearish on this pair and then devise a way to get into that trade. All right, my students know what they need to do in order to capture that. So Euro USD, and then we might call it a day. We have here on the monthly chart, I don't know, my internet is slowing down. Okay, we are rejecting off this level, though we broke above this, and then we tested that and rejected. So so far this pair also rejected from here. All right, so let's go to the weekly. Weekly will give us more information. Now technically we are still bearish, so we sell from here. Yes, this angle here, and then these are areas where, oh sorry about that, these are areas where you buy. So we bought here, we sold here, started bullish move, ended bullish move potentially. Could this begin a bearish move, and then this is where you're looking at, this is where you're looking at. Okay, all right, so let's look at the daily. In this case, we keep buying until this daily gives way. Okay, weekly, 1 minute, daily. One has to be very careful with this. So this pair is looking like more of a range bound. Okay, until we have a major close above any of these level from here and from here for the bullish move. Okay, intraday scalping. Unless we have a major break, then we go swing. All right, so this is what I have to share with you guys today. To close it off, I'll go to the chart again. Is this more for swing trader rather than day trading? It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Just that I chose to be a swing trader because I have other things to do, you know, in life. I have a lot of things I undo. But once in a while, I come in and I take scalping trade, still within the 4 hour and 1 hour. I scalp. So it all depends on how you approach it. Okay, Terry, that illustration was for you. Just okay. All right, and then I will. Bye bye.